Hi, fellow traders. What's happening? I hope you guys had a good day today. Well, I had a little bit better day than I had yesterday. But I was thinking last night, and I was thinking about this movie, Rocky Balboa, and I reflected on the statement that he made when he was talking to his son. This is just an excerpt from it. And he says, "It ain't about how hard you can hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward." And as traders, we hit these trades every day, every week. We hit them. Now, every now and then, we get trades that hit back, and they may hit back a little hard. We may get a sucker punch. I think I got both yesterday. But it's all about how many of those hits you can take and keep moving forward. Because if you think about it, we dish out more hits than we get. It's just that every now and then we get a hard hit. And we need to just keep moving forward. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when we're going to get those hits. And we got to be prepared for them. So I hope you learned something from me yesterday. Like I said, if I was a little bit crazy, I apologize. I was just mad at myself. And, that happens. So let's take a look at what we did today. Of course, ROKU again. But it really did a nice breakout this time. I got in it, and what I've noticed is with my internet being a little slow, on fast moving momentum entries, I'm about 10 cents off. It's just my internet. It's nothing else. It's not the broker. It's not Speed Trader. It's not me hesitating. It's the internet just running a little slow. But still, it was an okay entry. Hit my first target. Unfortunately, this thing opened back down here, sold off. Took me out at break even before it made the run up and hit my second target. I can't not get out at break even. I have to have my stop at break even, because I've seen where this has gone up and come down and the bottom fell out, and it takes away any profit you booked here and then take you negative. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to take my profit off at break even. And I was looking to get back in here off the 9 trend continuation. It failed. And you can see we really didn't get anywhere else. And I don't like this type of price action where you get one big candle up and 2 candles back. We got a big candle up, then a couple candles pulling back. And I don't like that stair-step type trading that way. I like trading trends, but I like it a little smoother. And so I just stayed out of this. I locked in what I had, and then we moved on. I'm not trying to make up from yesterday on one day or 2 days. I'm just taking what the market gives us. We're focusing on that, and then we're moving forward. So I'm getting my licks back in, and whatever it takes to do it, that's what we're going to do. So an okay day today, 232.65. Nothing to write home about, but it's digging into that deficit we made starting the week out with. So we're going to come tomorrow, look and see, what we've got. And we were looking for the same thing I was looking for yesterday. I was looking for Congress to pass that third phase and the market get a bump. Yesterday, I just had too high of expectations. I just had expectations. And, I learned again, we can't have that. You see why we can't have it. You see what happened. Today, I was saying, okay, if it happens, I'm going to be ready. So I positioned myself across my accounts just in case. And if it doesn't, then so be it. I'm not worried about it. But we never did get it. So I never did get another chance to get a decent trade. And I take it and I move on. And, you know, we've got the right momentum. And we'll see what tomorrow looks like. All right, so we did get an earnings trade. And I'm not going to go over it today. I'm going over it tomorrow in the webinar. If we get another one tomorrow, I'll be doing that one too. I'm doing a webinar for the Bear Bull Trader guys. It should be on their YouTube channel as well. But if you're a member of either one of our communities, we'll be streaming it live in the community as well. So you guys that are with me, you'll be able to see it in our room. If you're with them, they'll tell you where you need to go. Or I believe it's going to be streamed live on YouTube as well, but on their channel. And I'll be going over this strategy. It's kind of a synopsis of the aftermarket earnings strategy and tell you how I find the stocks, what research I do, and explain the email that I send out to the members every day when I'm looking at earnings, and tell you what all this means and, you know, how to decipher the information that I send you. So you can see it's very lucrative. We made almost $1,500 on this one. I had to cut it off early. It looks like as soon as I had to cut it off because I had to leave. You can't have a stop in aftermarket, so I need to be there, or pre-market. So I need to be sitting here. And I had to take it off, but I got it at this level. But my final target was up here at the daily 20, right here at 80.50. So almost made that. But there's some unique things about this strategy. It's not a beginner strategy, so you really have to understand how the market works, how the markets move, and you need to have patience and discipline, because this is not something you could do every day. Maybe two, and if you're lucky, 3 times a week, you'll get a good setup, but it's not something you could do every day. And if you force it, it can really put a dent in your account, if not blow it up completely. So that's where we're at on this. So I will tell you, we'll be going over this tomorrow. But I want to let you know that if you're interested in this, you want to see what I do, how I do it, come on in. It's not the full class that I have in the community, but it's going to give you a really good idea and some really good instruction on how to manage this. All right, so that's going to do it for us today. I believe I don't have anything else. So you guys have a great night, a great evening, and I will catch you tomorrow.